And a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview on this Derby weekend here at Bangalore as we kickstart the race preview of the first race, the Squanderer Cup. This is a race for handicap horses rated 0 to 25. Distance run is 1400 meters. We have a look at number 1, Cascais, who ran 8th. Crystal Loss was the winner. Last, in fact, is Cascais and ended up finishing on 8th out of 8 runners. Last on this occasion, Crystal Loss was the one who came and eventually won on this occasion by a margin of 1 1/4 lengths. This is the last winter, and you're looking at Western Aristocrat or Charmed Lives, one Tungster Crossnose band rated at 25. 2 will be Honeypot. Let's have a look at Honeypot's credential. There you have it, literally walking out there and came and finished on ending up last on this outing is number 1, Cascade. 2 will be Honeypot, who ran 8th. Sassy Sarah was the winner, was in that mid-pack and sporting that red cap was Honeypot. Ended up finishing on 8th out of 9 runners, just beat 1 home on this occasion, having run 10th PN Fortis and 11th PN Darion. Finished on over the 1300 meters, 8th out of 9 runner, just beating 1 home. Fell back gradually, in fact, to end up finishing on just beating 1 home is Honeypot. Planetaire out of Brindaban, rated at 25. 3 will be Varzano. Varzano was the one who ran 4th. Star of India was the winner, and Varzano was the one was traveling almost about 2 wide off the fence and ended up eventually running 4th out of 9 runners, 4th right throughout. In fact, is Varzano is out of A support out of Estidama, having finished 6th being See the Light and 8th being Amazing Sun, and in this occasion 4th out of 9 runners. Star of India was the winner, rated at 24. Tungstar Crossnose Band side cheek pieces. Number 3, Varzano. And 4 will be Martha, who ran 6th. Out into Spotlight was the winner. And Martha was the one, yet another back marker was Martha. No form to go by, having run 9th in his first occasion. And 11th being Naughty Scotty with 6th being Out into Spotlight. When Tungstar Port Basket Bet rated at 22. 5 will be Royal Whisper with number 6, Sea Diamond. And also coming up is number 7, Ice Storm. These are the 3 runners we have a look at. Royal Whisper was the one, ran 2nd in last winter, but subsequently in race number 94 ran 5th out of 9 runners. Sunlit Path was the winner, putting Wiser rated at 20. Sea Diamond on the other hand ran twice 6th behind Joyful Spirit and Star of India, and in this occasion ran 4th behind Sunlit Path rated at 20, spawning Blinkers and Tongue Strap is Sea Diamond. And number 7, Ice Storm, Sedgefield out of Night Dancer, who ran 7th on this outing, twice 8th on the previous occasions is Ice Storm. When Tongue Strap rated as 17 is Ice Storm. Southern Aristocrat. We move on to Southern Aristocrat. Western Aristocrat of Venus Rising, who's had 4 outings, in fact, thrice 7th, and in his previous outing ran 8th behind Master Way over that trip of 1400 meters is Southern Aristocrat, and has been running off the frame in all his 4 outings, and in this occasion ran 7th out of 8 runners in race number 107 is Southern Aristocrat, finishing on 7th out of 8 runners, rated at 14, sporting Rubber Bet. We move on to the second race, which is the Kolkata Cup for horses rated 40 to 65. We have a look at the first runner, will be number 1, Prime Abbess, who ran 8th, ran a forward run and finished on ending up in that back bunch, 8th out of 8 runners. All Attraction was the winner on this outing, or the trip of 1400 meters, rated at 63 is number 1, Prime Abbess. Top class at Mozef is number 1, Prime Abbess in race number 2, finished on 8th over that 1400 meter trip. 2 will be Blue God. Blue God is speaking of which, out of Astral Flash is Blue God, who ran 5th behind Bharat in his previous outing in Chennai, and subsequently here in Bangalore ran race number 59 over the trip of 1200 meters in Bangalore summer and finished on 8th out of 12 runners. Diablo was the winner, but Blue God on this occasion finished on 8th out of 12 runners. Just beat 4 home on this occasion is Blue God, sporting Tongue Strap Crossnose Band, rated at 58. 3 will be Aquamaric. Aquamatic ran fourth. Vyasa was the winner, and Aquamatic was being produced almost about 5 wide off the fence was Aquamatic, but started to catch up with the front runners and ended up finishing on fourth out of 9 runners. Vyasa the winner, winning by a margin of 2 3/4 lengths. Sanisper Aquamat of Lock Katrine, Spring Blinkers Tungster Crossnose span rated at 57. Gimla comes in next. Gimla was the one who ran fourth. Star Concept was the winner, and Gimla was the one who was being produced in between runners and started to come and finish on fourth on the sorting. Was angling for his run and ended up fourth, having run second behind Naughty Pattern and third behind Mazel Tov. Fourth out of 8 runners. Star Concept the winner, rated at 50 cents from Blinkers Tungster Crossnose band, and Rubber Bit is number 4 Gimla. 5 will be Mystical Air. Mystical Air ran 9th. Eagle Day was the winner, and Mystical Air was the one finished on ending up 9th out of 9 runners. Last on the sorting, ran a forward race and fell back to finish on 9th, having finished 7th beyond all attraction on his previous occasions. But winner of 2 races in last winter is Mystical Air from Blinkers Tungster, rated at 51. 6 will be Super Marvella. Well, Super Marvella finished on 7th, was being produced on the wide outside was Super Marvella on the top of your screen, and ended up finishing on 7th out of 8 runners, where High Speed Die was a runaway winner, emerging victorious to win by 9 lengths, and Super Marvella finished on 7th. Third being Emphatic on the previous occasion, or the trip of 1400 meters, and in this occasion, or the trip of 1200 meters, ran 7th, rated at 51 from Tungster Basket Bit. Hood and Pacific Blinkers is number 6. Super Marvella. 7 will be Duffy. Duffy ran 6th. In fact, Thundering Phoenix was the winner, and Duffy was the one gradually dropping out to finish on, ending up 6th, having run second at right until the final 150 meters, and fell back gradually to run 6th out of 7 runners. No form in his previous outings as well, rated at 40 cents. Putting Rubber Bit and Pacify Blinkers is number 7 Duffy. King Dark Order Magdalena. And 8 will be Stravinsky, the eventual winner in this race, and this horse won by a comfortable margin of 1 3/4 lengths, having run off the frame on his previous occasions, and once 4th and once 5th. But this outing, emerged victorious over the 1200 meters is Stravinsky. Western Aristocrat Sterlizia, rated at 41 from Tungster Crossnose band, is number 8 Stravinsky. The third race will be the Delhi Cup. Distance run is 1600 meters. Handicap for horses rated 20 to 45. Outstation horses eligible. 1 will be Alamgir. The eventual winner in this race is Alamgir. Won by a comfortable margin of 4 lengths is Alamgir in race number 60. This is the current season run over that mile trip, and Alamgir emerged victorious to win by 4 lengths, rated at 44. Tungster Crossnose band is number 1 Alamgir. Well, 2 will be Sassy Sara, the eventual winner in this race over the trip of 1300 meters. Sassy Sara is out of Gusto or Stormy Princess. Came and took over the running at the final 150 meters to emerge victorious to win by a margin of 4 3/4 lengths, beating NRI Victory, and previously ran 4th being Moon Star and 2nd being Naughty Scotty. Is Sassy Sara's Tungster Rubber Bit, rated at 44. 3 will be Final Call, who ran 2nd. In fact, as Final Call did the running and then ended up finishing on 2nd on this occasion is a Final Call. Doncaster Bell was the winner on this occasion, and Final Call on this occasion over the trip of 1400 meters ran 2nd. 5 lengths behind the winners. Tungster rated at 40 is Final Call. And 4 will be Maler. Maler was the one who emerged victorious to win by a margin of a long neck. In fact, is Maler, and this horse was ridden way off the pace, came and weaved through in the last 75 meters to come and emerge victorious, beating Neptune is Mahler, rated at 39 from Tungster is Mahler. 5 will be Luca. Luca ran 2nd. Land of Plenty was the winner. This is the Mumbai run you're looking at, and Luca was the one starting to make his run on the outside. Made his strong bid on the outside was Luca, and ended up finishing on 2nd, 4 1/4 lengths behind the winner in race number 175 in Mumbai, rated at 30 cents from Tungster Crossnose band is number 5 Luca. 6 will be Multi Success. And also coming up is number 8, Victoria Raya. These are the 2 runners. But let's have a look at Multi Success's credential. Winner in his last outing in Calcutta. And in this occasion, in race number 81, finished on 5th out of 9 runners. Galway Girl is the winner over that 1800-meter trip. Galway Girl had stolen a march, and it was ultimately Galway Girl emerging victorious, rated at 30 cents for Tungsta Crossnose Band. Whereas the other run in this race is number 8 in the card. That's Victoria Raya, ran 9th out of 9 runners, having finished 8th behind Saicon for Tungsta, rated at 35. NRI Victory, who finished on second. Sassy Sarah was the winner, and NRI Victory was the one who started to make his run down the center. And Sassy Sarah, we haven't seen this footage earlier with Sassy Sarah emerging victorious. Tropical number 9 will be Tropical Paradise, who ran 7th. Sovereign King was the winner on this occasion, and Tropical Paradise was the one in the silks of dark blue with white star letter more. Isn't She Special? Finished on ending up 7th on this occasion, having run twice 5th in Mumbai, and in this occasion over that 1400-meter trip ran 7th behind. Sovereign King is Tropical Paradise. From Tungsta, rated at 30 is number 9 Tropical Paradise. 10 will be CR7. CR7 ran 10th. Ashwakali Bunny was the winner on this outing, and CR7 was the one who's had 4 outings this summer, having run twice 11th being Ziva, and a challenge accepted with 5th being Alamgir, and in this occasion 10th out of 11 runners, 10th right throughout ultimately was CR7. Ashwakali Bunny was the winner, rated at 28 is number 10 CR7. And 11 will be Legendary Impact. Legendary Impact was the one who ran 5th, second behind Flash on the first outing in race number 23, 5 and 3/4 lengths of the margin between the first 2 runners, and Legendary Impact ran 5th in the subsequent outing. This is race number 80. You're looking at 5th out of 10 runners over the trip of 1100 meters, rated at 27. From Tungsta is number 11 Legendary Impact. Declaration of War out of Ultimate Legend is number 11 Legendary Impact. We move on to the 4th race, which is the Mysore Cup. Horses rated 20 to 45, distance run 1400 meters. One will be Your Unforgettable. The eventual winner in this race is Your Unforgettable, waiting to launch an assault. Came and went past the front runner and won by a convincing margin, drawing away from the field by 6.5 lengths. 6.25 lengths, in fact, is a Yarn Unforgettable in race number 70 or the 1200-meter trip in this current summer season. Sporting Tungsta, rated at 43. Carrot Love comes in next. Carrot Love was the one who was in that 4th position and finished on there itself 4th out of 4 runners, where Refreshment was the winner of the 2000-meter trip in this current season in race number 57, rated at 41. And 3 will be Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive was the one who's had 3 outings this season in summer, having run twice 4th behind Vegata and Petaluma. This is the run in race number 88 in this current summer season, where Hyperdrive was the one who beat Neutralist by a margin of a head, in fact. And Hyperdrive was the one who did run a mighty race to finish on, ending up winning this race. Head was the verdict between the first 2 runners, and Hyperdrive emerging victorious from Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 38. Lockheed comes in next to ran 7th is Lockheed. Scarlet Lady was the winner, and Lockheed was the one in the silks of silver grey blue blue diamond is Lockheed. Ran 7th on this occasion is Lockheed in race number 19 of this current season, where Scarlet Lady was the one who won by a margin of 3.25 lengths from Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 36. 5 will be Star of India. Star of India is the one who was the eventual winner in this race. The Star of India ran 4th being Naughty Scotty on the first occasion over the trip of 1400 meters, but on this occasion made every post a winning one in race number 63, winning by a margin of 7.25 lengths over the trip, and ended up won by a comfortable margin, beating Recreator is Star of India. Multitude of the Peninsulas, when Tungsta rate 35. 6 will be Breeze Bluster. Breeze Bluster ran 11th. Ashwakali Bunny was the winner, and Breeze Bluster was the one who was at 3 outings. Once 4th on the first occasion being Scarlet Lady, with 3rd being Lady Invictus, and 11th out of 11 runners. Last on this occasion in race number 101, where Ashwakali Bunny was the winner from Blinkers Crossnose Band, rated at 32 is Breeze Bluster. 7 will be Double Vision. Double Vision ran 4th. Doncaster Bell was the winner on this outing. Double Vision ran 5th on this first outing in Stentorian's win, and subsequently in race number 76 ran 4th out of 11 runners in this current summer season in race number 76. Doncaster Bell was the winner, winning by a margin of 5 lengths is Doncaster Bell, and Double Vision on the other hand ran ending up 4th on this occasion for Tungstop Basket Victory 31. And the next one will be number 8, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor was the one, ended up 7th out of 9 runners. And this horse, Lex Luthor, ended up in that back bunch where Amazing Stride was the winner. And this horse, Lex Luthor, never showed any semblance of improvement and finished on in that back bunch, rated at 30 from Blinkers Tungstop. And 9 will be the Commander. The Commander was the one who ran 9th. Pole Star was the winner. The Commanders out of Latermore, out of Messalina, yet another well-bred horse who ran 6th behind Stentorian. And in this occasion, 9th out of 12 runners. Pole Star was the winner in race number 62 when Tungstop Crosses Band, rated at 26. Fifth race will be the Division 1 of the Hooves of Steel Million. This is the race for horses rated for maiden horses 3 years old only, and this horse number 1 Agrador will be the first runner which comes up for scrutiny, who ran 5th. Malero is the winner, second for most part of the journey, still battling on there for positions, and ultimately Agrador dropped back to run 5th out of 11 runners, where Malero is the winner, 6th behind Shine on the previous occasion in Chennai, and in this occasion ran 5th out of 11 runners. Malero is the winner for Tungstop Crosses Band, rated at 30. 2 will be Darrington. Darrington ran 3rd. Alamgir was the winner on this outing, and Darrington was the one who finished on 3rd. 7th behind Moon Star, and 3rd out of 6 runners behind Alamgir is Darrington. Was nicely positioned and finished on 3rd. Right throughout is Darrington, rated at 31. Spun Blinkers Tungstop Crosses Band. Hood is number 2. Darrington. Be Safe out of Darkela is number 2. Darrington. And 3 will be Conqueror. Conqueror is the next runner. Late Conqueror Gusto out of Adelicia is number 3. Conqueror ended up finishing on 2nd. Pretty consistent in his last 2 outings, having run 2nd in his first outing as well, behind Night Trader. Thereafter, in race number 51, was withdrawn in Petaloma's when 2nd behind Aquitania, and 2nd behind in race number 95 is Conqueror's from Tungstop Crosses Band, rated at 34. Emerald Touch comes in next. Emerald Touch is the one which is coming from Hyderabad, having run 9th behind Circle of Dreams, and in this occasion ran 5th out of 9 runners. Aquitania was the winner. Race number 66 is the one which is in question. Smuggler's Cove out of Scout. The Emerald is Emerald Touch, putting Rubber will be Sienna. This is the horse which ran 2nd behind, and Rafael is number 7. Sienna Sursisil of Command Sania, having run 2nd in his previous outing in Set and Gold's win, and 5th and behind Mindful over the trip of 1600 meters is Sienna. This is race number 221 in Chennai, where Sienna ended up finishing on 2nd, 1 3/4 lengths behind the winners. For Tungstop, rated at 29 is number 7, Sienna. Silvercrest comes in next. Well, Silvercrest is the one who ran 2nd. Darien is the winner on this outing. Came in from almost that 4th position to come and finish on 2nd. Short neck was the verdict between the first 2 runners. Did cover enormous ground to come and finish on a short neck 2nd behind Darien is number 8, Silvercrest, rated at 30s from Tungstop. The 6th race will be the running of the Coromandel Gromor Bangalore Million. This is a race for terms for Indian horses 3 years old only. Distance run is 1400. Number 1 will be Big Bay. Well, almost in the 2nd position was Big Bay, and then ended up dropping back to finish on 5th out of 16 runners. Sovereign King was the winner. 3rd behind Sovereign King on the previous outing in race number 39, and in this occasion ran 5th out of 16 runners. Sovereign King the winner, rated at 61 from Tungstop is number 1, Big Bay. And number 2 will be Bishop. Bishop was the one after that win in his previous outing. Came and finished on 2nd out of 15 runners, where Finboss was the one who flew in the last part to come and emerge victorious. 3 3/4 in separating the first 2 runners. And Bishop ran a mighty race in the Phillies Championship Stakes, rated at 50 cents per Tungstop. Echoes of Time, the winner in this occasion. Echoes of Time was the one who won back-to-back wins. In fact, is Echoes of Time. Winner beating Aquitania, and repeated that winning form, beating Merlet by a margin of Portal by Saikon who ran 8th. Sovereign King was the winner on this occasion, and Saikon was the one who was in that back bunch. In fact, sorting the silks of white, blue braces, white sleeves, and quartered cap. Saikon A supported a cocktail circuit. Won his last starting, beating Silicon Star. And in this occasion, in the Coles Championship Stakes, where Saikon finished on 8th out of 16 runners, Sovereign King was the winner, rated at 61. Tongue strap is number 8, Saikon. And 5 will be Ice of Fire. Ice of Fire was the eventual winner in this race, was Ice of Fire. Well, this horse eventually won on this occasion as Ice of Fire, being produced on the inside railing, and ended up winning by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths, beating Aquastic is this Ice of Fire, having finished 4th in Circle of Dreams in his previous outing, is Ice of Fire. Sport Tungster Cross on Sport rated 53. And the 6 will be Angerafal. Angerafal was the winner on this occasion, and won by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths, beating Sienna is number 6. In race number 221 over the trip of 1400 meters, managed to win by 1 3/4 length is number 6, Angerafal. Sport Tungster rated at 40. And 7 will be Hanuman Mahabala. Hanuman Mahabala was the one, the eventual winner in this race, extending the margin, in fact, to over 2 1/4 lengths, is Hanuman Mahabala. Planetaire or Simply Sweet is number 7. Well, came in from that mid-pack to come and produce that amazing turn of foot to come and finish on as a winner, is Hanuman Mahabala, rated at 40. And Night Raider, who ran 3rd, Doncaster Bill was the winner. Well, Night Raider was the one who came in, ended up finishing on 3rd on the sorting after running way off the pace, and came in eventually won in this previous outing, is Night Raider. From Blinkers Youngster, rated at 42 is number 8, Night Raider. To the 7th race, the Chennai Cup, handicap was rated 60-35, distance run at 1600 meters. We have a look at Livermore. Well, in race number 59, finished on last on the sorting is Livermore, where Shamrock was the eventual winner in this race, and Livermore gradually dropping back to finish on 9th out of 9 runners in race number 59 over the trip of 1600 meters is Livermore. Speaking of which, Sherman Oaks is number 1, Livermore's for Tungster basket bit, rated at 85 is number 1, Livermore. Well, 2 will be All Attraction. All Attraction ran 5th. Mandarino as the winner, and also coming up is Sekhmet, who has been produced on the outside. The grey, you cannot miss it, who finished on 6th on the sorting is Sekhmet. But let's have a look at All Attraction. 1 is first starting, beating Naughty Pattern, and 4th being Main Magic with 5th being Mandarino, and number 3 in the card Sekhmet ran 3rd in last winter, beating finishing 3rd being Elpenor, and in this occasion 6th being Mandarino. For Blinkers Tungster rated at 72. 4 will be Emphatic. Emphatic was the eventual winner in this race. This horse was positioned 4th for most part of the journey. Got that opening on the inside railing and came and eventually won by a margin of a neck, although Victor Hugo was challenging up strongly, and Emphatic just managed to win by a neck, rated at 71. Five will be Bashir, and number 6, Invincible. Bashir is the one who ran 4th, winner in race number 106 in Mumbai, and twice 3rd behind over the trip of 1600 meters, and 3rd being Jade with 4th being Frahila is Bashir, Sporting Tungster rated at 76. On the other hand is Invincible, who ran 3rd in his last starting behind Mandarino, and 11th out of 12 runners. Pretty bad run coming on this occasion in race number 98 for Tungster rated at 67. 7 will be Rock Bank. Rock Bank was the eventual winner in this race, was Rock Bank, waiting to launch an assault, and won by a margin of 3/4 lengths, beating Live the Dream is number 7, Rock Bank. Roderick O'Connor, our favorite royal, is Rock Bank. 2nd being Odysseus, and in this occasion, winner beating Live the Dream by a margin of 3/4 of length over that mile trip, rated at 64 tongue strap. 8 will be Finlay. Finlay ran 7th. Divine Star was the winner, and Finlay was the one who ran 5th in Crosswater, and 7th out of 8 runners in race number 97, where Divine Star was the winner, but just managed to win by 1 3/4 of a length. And Finlay, on the other hand, ran 7th in race number 97, rated at 60s. From Blinkers Tongue Strap is Finlay. The 8th race will be the running of the Division 2 of the Hooves of Steel Million maiden horses, 3 years old only. We have a look at number 1, Look the Nuke. Well, Look the Nuke was the one who ran third, having run sixth in his previous starting behind Anigraha, and in this occasion ran third behind Set in Gold is Look the Nuke. Dreamfield of 4 at more is number 1, Look the Nuke, in race number 185. Over the trip of 1400 meters. 2 will be Gromor, and number 7 also coming up for scrutiny is Neptune. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. Gromor was the one who ran 9th out of 11 runners in race number 73. Malair was the winner on this occasion. Over the trip of 1400 meters, sporting tongue Stafford cross-nose band. And we also have a look at number 7 in the card, Neptune. Neptune ran second on this outing, ran a gutsy forward race to come and finish on second on this outing with Mahler. Just got that last possible stride. Long neck verdict between the first 2 runners from tongue strap. 3 on the other hand is number 3, Unforgettable Star. Well, Unforgettable Star was the one result of Rodrigo Conor out of Nostalgic Memories, who ran ending up 8th out of 8 runners in race number 166 last winter is Unforgettable Star. Over the trip of 1400 meters. Charismatic was the winner. Five will be Adornment. Adornment was the one who ran 7th. Your Unforgettable was the winner on this occasion, and Adornment is out of Duvel out of Adela, who ran 8th behind Sunshine and 6th out of 10 runners. In race number 70 is Adornment. This is race number 70, looking at over the trip of 1200 meters. Your Unforgettable was the winner on this occasion, and Adornment on the other hand ran 6th out of 10 runners. 6th right throughout is Adornment in race number 70. 6 will be, well, we mount to number 8, that's Nijinsky Star. That's the last runner, and Nijinsky Star was the one who ran 7th, having run 8th in his previous outing, ran 7th in this occasion. Over the trip of 1200 meters is Nijinsky Star. In the silks of red with white stripes, dark blue sleeves is Nijinsky Star, ending up in that pack bunch, finishing on 7th out of 7 runners. In race number 177, Hyderabad's tongue strap is Nijinsky Star. So that's when the preview of today's races. We'll join you tomorrow for the biggest and the most glittering event, the blue ribbon of the Bangalore Summer Racing Calendar, the running of the Zaware S. Poonawalla Bangalore Summer Derby 2025 Grade 1. Until then, thank you from all of us.